honest about work that you've had done, which I always think is very important that people in the public eye do sort of... Be honest. So that they don't put up false ideas. But you've stopped, haven't you? You don't now.
No, I don't even do Botox.
Yeah. But when and why did you have work done?
I think it's after I split up with Jim. So sometime in the 90s. I don't know how old I was, but you can work it out. And I did a terrible thing.
50-something.
More, like, no, more. 55,
yeah.
Like really late. And what they did is they put a lot of stuff in my lips. And I've had to live with it. Now I've taken it away. You know, they give you injections to melt it.
Okay.
I mean, I still have a bit. But I've had to live with newspapers printing horrible pictures of me and saying, oh, God, look at Britt Ekland. Why did she do this? And they don't understand that this is the man who did this. He used me as a sort of experiment.
Yeah.
And he destroyed it. And so for a very long time, I couldn't really do television or films. When you're in the theater, you're very lucky because you have a better distance, so you can present yourself with something else. But it's been very, very traumatic in my life.
Do you think it's more difficult for actresses now? Because you mentioned, obviously, you know, in theatre there's a little bit of difference. When you started out in acting, obviously, the lighting was different. The screen. What I'm getting at is nowadays it's high definition television. There is nowhere to hide. People can see every little line that you have. Do you think it's more difficult for actresses now?
I think so, and I think that's why, particularly, I'm talking especially American television now. You go and look at all these CSI shows. The women in these shows are all copies of each other. Yeah. They are all
That's the surgery,
they are
isn't it?
smooth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe they have Botox, I don't know, but everyone is smooth, and, you know, the bodies are tight, and they just copies. There's no individuality anymore.
Yeah.
But to squash another myth is that they always say that women of a certain age should have short hair, don't they? Should never have long hair. Look, I rest my case. She looks fantastic, and that's rubbish too.
Well, you know the terrible thing we women do. And I did it when I split up with Rod Stewart. I had beautiful hair.
Let's just drop that in there, shall we?
And I cut it off.
But women do that when they break up.
Because you're trying to get rid of him, so you cut it off. Oh.
One thing I wanted to ask, have we run out of time?
No, we've run out of time now. Might see if we can slip that in a little bit later.
Let's just ask the question.
Yeah.
It says here that Rod's chat-up line of you was, what's in your basket?
No, not that.
He meant what was in your handbag, apparently.
Not a euphemism.
No,
I'm guessing he didn't say that.
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.